Mike, yes, go ahead.
How do you get...
Yeah, she's a out-powered baby. I did sound at Plaid. I wiped the blood off the stand that she knocked the guy in the head.
You did sound at Plaid with Lyle?
Courtney, baby, I was there when the cops went to the back door to take out the crowd.
Before you start your crap, say your name. We're not going to cut you off. If you have something to say, say your name.
David Maravisi is
This is America. We're not going to cut you off if you're telling a story and I don't know about it.
He said his name. It's David.
Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney.
Take a breath.
Come on, baby. I was there.
Take a breath. So what happened?
We took you out the front door. The cops brought the car to the back door to fake out the paparazzi when they brought you out in the front.
I was hiding behind someone's legs shaking. I don't remember much of anything. So what happened? What happened? Yeah, what happened? Was it a good show?
We launched. We put up a stand. We put up the mic for you. It wasn't a flat.
Hey, take a breath. I'm not mad at you. Come on. Go on.
I'm telling you, it wasn't a flat. It wasn't a round bottom stand. It was a tripod stand.
Right. There was like 3 bands that night, right, before us.
That you launched, Courtney.
I launched.
Lying. This is why you don't have your child.
Saying she didn't.
Why I don't have my child? I can get my child on an airplane.
You're lying, man. I did the sound. Just tell Howard the truth.
This is what you want to say. You want to yell. You're lying. You're lying. I'm trying
Howard,
to really
baby, I
listen
do
to
the
you.
sound. I was there at Plaid.
Let's call Lyle.
Echo Man, you're on the air.
Him.
Echo Man, you're on the air.
Let's go find Lyle and see.
Hey, call Courtney. Have you ever done that?
Yes, Echo Man. Listen, you guys got to.
Oh, this is your guy.
Echo Man.
Okay, go.
Go ahead.
Hey, call Courtney. Have you ever done LLSD?
My father gave it to me when I was 4.
Wow. Now tell me about that.
Hanks, I don't want to bring Hank out because he'll just try and get into this whole Courtney witch hunt, Oregon zeitgeist.
Hey, but you had some life. You had acid when you were 4?
Hey, well, apparently that's what my mother said in the custody thing, and it's like my life in custody stuff that's not supposed to be for Frances. Frances should be like riding her horse with Kathleen Schwarzenegger, which she is. I mean, she's doing very well with the horse stuff.
Good.
But all
right, what's going to be with you? Talk to me. What's the plan?
The plan is to tour. I mean, the plan is that somebody better stick up for me this week or I'm retiring. That's the damn plan.
Well, your man.
What are you talking about? Who do you want to stick up for you?
I don't know. I think it's.
How about me?
I think it's time for someone to stick up for me.
I wish someone would stick up for me.
I know. Well, I mean,
I'm
not in a powerful enough position. I wish I was I wish I'd have chosen the movie star right now. It's like I feel so stupid.
Are you feeling attacked?
Not at all.
No, seriously. What's going on?
No, not at all. Not at all. Every single day. It's like there's not even a unified theory. She's a bitch. Martha's a cold bitch. But can I say something in defense of Martha?
When a man's in a relationship with you. No. When a man is in a relationship with you.
All sorts of socioeconomic classes. Initially, I'm like, the feminist in me is like,
when a man is in a relationship.
But Martha Stewart made people feel so good about themselves. And I don't relate well to her, but when I was sort of like in my leper phase, like right around 95, 96, and like...
You had leprosy?
People, I wasn't like respectable society. Martha Stewart walked over to me in this chartreuse. She's sexy too. I mean, this is like, whatever.
I've met her twice.
Didn't look around to see who was watching or anything. She goes, would you like to go to the Chelsea Flower Show with me tomorrow? And took me to a flower show. And, and taught me things about hydrangeas and lilacs, which are things that I like, but she wasn't looking to get approval from anybody, like, look, I'm taking the poor, screwed up, bad hair.
When a man is in a relationship with you, does he ever get a word in?
Stewart, I thought was really cool.
Do you ever, you love to talk. I know that about you.
No, I don't talk around my men. My men talk all the time.
No, you're tough to have a conversation with. You know that. Even I, before, during the commercial, tried to talk to you. You don't even let me get a word in.
That's because I was mad about the kid.
All right. It's all about you, because I got to have a woman that has to pay attention to me, too.
I'm like the biggest geisha on the planet.
Here's a guy to stand up for you. Peter, go ahead, explain.
Oh, come on, Howard.
Here's a guy to stand up for you. Go ahead and stand up for Courtney.
Yeah, I was there that night at Plaid. And
you were doing sound, too.
I was actually supposed to get Courtney a Letterman tape.
Yes.
And I was running home to get it, but before we saw the band, and that was like, no one even saw the accident, because it was hardly an accident.
So she didn't do anything?
No, she didn't do anything. And the guy was in the club, like, taunting people as they left anyway. So if he was so hurt, what was he doing, like, shouting hipster and shouting at people as they walked by?
Right, there's a guy sticking up for you. Stu, go ahead.
No, that's not what happened, though. That's not the point. The point is that there was over 200 people saying to the police, with photographers were showing him the police digital pictures and saying, A, this didn't happen. B, it's a civil case. Have him take it up in court. And they were like, no, man, we have to arrest you. In the history of rock and roll, in the history of entertainment, if John Tesh grazes your nose, he must go to jail now. I've set a precedent.
Stu, go ahead. You have the last word with Courtney Love.
Oh, God.
Hey, thanks a lot. It's Brad Pitt's brother.
Oh, Stu Pitt.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, I'm the one who gave Courtney the hickey, and I just wanted to say I'm selling the gas mask I used on eBay because the coochie smelled so bad.
Oh, that's outrageous.
How dare you.
He's just making it.
Nice.
I bet it is.
And,
I like your new boobs. Your boobs look good. They look natural.
I got to say something about, speaking of my coochie, there's just a friend of mine.
Coochie.
No.
Tell me about this new record.
I got this friend of mine.
This record is called Courtney Love, America's Sweetheart.
But I got to talk about. There's this guy that people think I'm sleeping with, and I'm not, and I'm just really good friends.
Do you feel you're America's sweetheart?
That's all. All right.
What is that, Courtney? What is that? I stepped on it. What?
This guy was in the Post, and we're really good friends, and he's a really good director, and people think, whatever.
Who's the director that you're
Whatever. I'm not sleeping with him, and he's a friend.
Who's the guy?
You know what? I'm not going to do this. And you know what?
Is it Brett Ratner?
You know what? He can go live with... Brett Ratner is actually kind of cool. He can go live with the fact that he's not the highest thing on my priority. I am not going to go on Howard Stern, Chris. I'm sorry. Deal with it. We're not sleeping together. You're great. You're a nice guy. But... it's really kind of selfish of you to, like, call me and go, say we're not sleeping together. Because now I feel gross.
Right.
I mean, am I wrong, Howard? Is this wrong?
No, that's for a woman. That's a
clear it up. You need to clear it up. I'm like, okay,
guy's name is Chris Milk, it says.
Yeah, well, okay, we're not sleeping together. He's really
What did he
cool.
direct?
He directed Mono, and he's directing the next one.
Movies I never heard of.
But no, they're little videos. They're my videos.
Please, it's...
Whatever, he's very talented, but the point is, like, am I wrong?
Says he's unemployed, it says.
No, he's not unemployed. He did the, Damon Dash. I don't know, he's very, very good, and I like him very much, but,
So you tried to sleep with him?
No, I didn't. No, not at all. It's just like this phone call came. You know what it is? It's that he's got this woman named Bumble as his publicist, and
Bumble?
Bumble can go to hell.
All right, the new record is called Courtney Love.
Me, Brad Pitt, and, Chris, whatever. I feel retarded now. Like, I like him, but I just...
When you were with Kurt Cobain, did you ever bring other women into the bed?
I tried.
And he didn't want it?
I think...
Get close to the mic.
I think I told you what the funnest time he ever had.
What was it?
He went to Brazil, and he had a bodyguard, and he was hanging out with his enemies in Pearl Jam, and his enemies in Alice in Chains, and they were hot, like, groupies, and he actually got this, like, rock star experience for a whole week before people started making fun of him.
Were you jealous?
No, I got him to sleep with a model. So it was like, there was like some model girl, and I was like...
Why did you do that? Well, you were in love with the man, right?
Because he had no sexual experience, and I thought that, like...
And you were willing to let your husband have sex with other men?
in that particular instance, yeah, because he had this suicide... Yeah, I would apologize by saying, I'm going to be the biggest rock star in the world, but not bigger than Jane's Addiction. You better watch what you say when you're 19, because it'll come true.
So you were smart about it. You said, hey, he's going to...
I'm going to be the biggest rock star in the world, and then I'm going to kill myself. That's how he would apologize. From our generation.
So, in other words, you're saying you were smart enough to realize he was going to have sex anyway.
Are you ready?
Let's see. Let me see what's going on.
No, he wasn't going to have sex. I think that he just...
I think
he could have had a really good life if he'd have gotten into it and been allowed to.
Pull up your bottoms and let me see you in your panties. Let me see how your hips look.
Oh, you want to see my hips?
Yeah.
My hips are awesome.
Let me see.
My butt's kind of falling.
I don't want to see the butt. Just stand up straight and let me see it.
Hips are good, right?
Yeah, not bad.
I mean, I'm not a porno star. I mean, are you judging me on porno star? You know... Fine, take me a porno star standards.
Funny.
Let me see, turn around. Let me see your ass.
Okay, with the butt's falling a little
Let's see.
It's not bad.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, but I'm not a professional on the butt. I mean, I just got a Pilates machine. I know it's time that you have to work your butt.
You got to squat, honey. Squats.
I heard this story about John Peters. It's awesome.
All right. Get on the microphone. No one can hear you.
Yeah, we got to hear the story.
And hand her a pair of 26 size jeans and say, like, in a week, you're fitting those.
Courtney